of the happiest place on earth, where any discount that they offer is just a little joke, and you have to get a bank loan for a churro and a coke. Mickey's got a strong pimp hand at Disneyland.
Hello, little monkey. Hello, little monkey. Hello, little monkey. Hello, little monkey.
With the geek by your side, even if your butt is wide, you can roll with the pride through the red fair. With the geek, you'll be fine. You can look like Frankenstein. He will not decline. You're the answer to his prayer. His geeks don't care. I wanna rock, but that means being inclusive of people and the cultures without appropriating them. I wanna rock, but that means being conducive to a balanced life of work and play and avoiding all blues. And I wanna rock. I got boots and a hoo-hoo with nothing really better to do than me. With a magic wand from Hitachi, my friends would often ask me why my clothes are all askew. And I'd be digging in my pockets like I was a kangaroo. 'Cause nature will have blessed me with a man in a canoe. I got boobs and a hoo-hoo. I got boobs and a hoo-hoo.
Miss Garcia, the vaguely slutty Spanish teacher. What young man could learn how to roll his R's when his pants look like he's hiding cigars? The only phrase in his mind is estoy cachando, which is Spanish for I'm super horny. Visions of hot dogs wrapped in tortillas was a legend of Miss Garcia.
Super Danny's only super when he's blackout drunk. He can stop a robbery just by blowing chunks. When you see the damn signal of a bottle of Jack in the sky, let you know you can rely on Super Dan. Oh, you can bet that he will show. Oh, 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 if he's face down in a Merlot. Put on some sweatpants.
Hey, hey, hey. Bump, 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 It's here. It's Thursday. I'm already messing up the words coming out of my face. It's Thursday. Welcome to Word Salad. I'm Phil Johnson. I'll be your comedian for the evening. And thanks for tuning in. I see John's in the chat. Thanks, John, for being here. I appreciate it. It might just be you and me right now, but other people will roll in. Oh, and I got to open another window on my thing. Select start and YouTube. Yep, did that. Okay, yeah, I did that part. All right, now we got it. Okay. Still getting the hang of the new software. That's what's happening here. Dave's here. What's up, Evil Dave? All right. Let's get into I'm going to start with a tune, and then we'll get into it. She rolls like a rose from the desert, a senorita with textbook in hand. War never failed to drop things neath her desk, 'cause she wore nothing up under her dress. Miss Garcia, the vaguely slutty Spanish teacher. What young man could learn how to roll his R's when his pants look like he is hiding cigars? The only phrase in his mind is estoy cachando, which is Spanish for I'm super horny. Visions of hot dogs wrapped in tortillas was a legend of Miss Garcia. Things got weird when she taught the Melboro. It's a donkey or ass, she would say. Now use it in a sentence, Frank, you're up to bat. He said, can I wear your burrow as a hat? Miss Garcia, the vaguely slutty Spanish teacher. The girls in the class conjugate verbs correct. The boys cannot think cause they're fully erect. She tells them El Gato, he's mean pussycat. And 10 boys run for the bathroom. Except for poor Carlos, she is his tia. Was the legend of Miss Garcia. They scream, Te amo, as they throw roses at her feet, to get a look at her back seat, like a piñata filled with meat. Miss Garcia, the vaguely slutty Spanish teacher. They try to get her outside on a good windy day, like a Mexican Maryland on a subway grate. If the wind is just right, you'd swear you smell tacos, and the boys become stiff as the breeze. They'd hope she was easy like a shelf from IKEA. It was the legend of Miss Garcia. To me it was hearsay and rumor, second-hand knowledge at best. My own thirst for truth would never be quenched, because I took French. Ole. Okay, there we go. Cool, that's the legend of Miss Garcia. If you don't know the story behind that song, it's about the Spanish teacher from my high school. I've changed the names to protect the not so innocent, and also I actually couldn't remember her name. Somebody, one of my high school friends, I'm sure, remembers what her name was. But corroborated stories. Yeah, everybody knew that the Spanish teacher, known for not wearing the undies, and also pretty flirty with the students. She only flirted with me once because I was in French. So here we are in the show. It's very cold across the country. John and Dave, you guys are in Texas and Arizona. It's not cold there, and as far as I know, but it's chilly here in California. Like, I took my sweatshirt off just before the show that I was wearing, so it's not crazy. John. And so it's not crazy. It was like in the 60s today. Pretty nice here in California. It was like 65, something like that. A little chilly for what we like it, but it's okay. The rest of it's like literally 100 degrees warmer than some other parts of the country right now. So I'll take it. I will take it. Let's see. Look, we got some shows coming up, and is it really, John? It's 28 in Houston. Wow. Okay, I didn't know it got that cold there. So did you get any snow down there? That's snow temperature. You could do it. So some shows coming up tonight at 7 p.m. My time here on the West Coast in about an hour. You can catch me on Failed to Render VR in altspace.vr. So if you got one of them stupid helmets to put on your face and you want to, put the Fruit Ninja away for a while and come over to Altspace VR and watch my cartoon tell jokes. It's going to be fun. I'm going to sing some Christmas songs. And then New Year's Eve. No snow, no plan for it. Yeah, that sounds about right for Texas. And New Year's Eve, I'll be at the Marin Showcase Theater with Gina Stahlhaven. Josh Argyle will be emceeing, and Mike Merrill from Los Angeles will be in the middle, as well I be in the middle, and it's going to be a fun show. Let's see, Cecilia said, I used to take Spanish in high school with his teachers, and being fair, and he wasn't teaching. Moved on. Yeah, Spanish is a tricky one, Cecilia, yeah. And especially when it's a crummy teacher. For sure. Marin Showcase Theater in San Rafael, California, New Year's Eve. It's going to be a great show. And then January 11th, Crooked Lane Brewing, Sacramento. January 21st, Petaluma Country Club, Petaluma, California, playing for the rich people. And then January 27th and 28th, I'll be at the Alameda Comedy Club, opening for my pal Dante in Alameda, California. Oregon and Washington shows coming up in the fall. Those are booked. I haven't put them on the calendars yet, but they're coming up. And here we go. So, one of the things I forgot to talk about last week was canceled TV shows. and because I just finished, Dave said it's going to be 36 the other night. See, that's not too bad, Dave. You're in Phoenix area. That's not bad. I was watching Sick Note. I don't know if you've watched Sick Note on Netflix. Very funny show. It's got Rupert Grint, Don Johnson. Super funny, well-written, unique TV show, a British show. And it got canceled after the second season. And I didn't know that until I finished the second season. And they like left things hanging. And I was like, oh, is there going to be season 3? Oh, there's going to be no season 3. Great. So we have conflicting views on that in my house. I will watch a show anyway, even if I know it's going to end weird. And if it does, I don't really care. It's fine. I'll get over it, right? My girlfriend will not watch a show that isn't over, preferably. Like, she wants the show to already be canceled and have a good, solid ending before she'll even watch it. So she does that. Hey, Kara, what's up? And she will watch like anything that's got 11 seasons. She loves to binge, and she loves anything it's got 5 or more seasons. She'll watch it. Some of it real trash, honestly, but mostly good shows. And I don't know, where are you guys at with that? Do you watch? Will you watch a show that you know has been canceled and might not actually end right? I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll watch the show anyway. Like, I would definitely watch Sick Note. It's a very unique show. It's really funny, well written. You don't get to see Rupert Grint in that many things unless you're rewatching the Harry Potter films again. And Don Johnson makes a terrific asshole in this show. So anyway, I don't know. What do you guys think of that? Kara's watching Yellowstone. Okay, I haven't done Yellowstone yet. I hear it's good, but I'll take a chance on a show, even if I know it's been canceled. My girlfriend, she will not watch anything that isn't already finished. I don't, it's a disagreement in our house, but we're not going to break up over it. Anyway, let's get into another song. We're going to talk some holidays today. I did not get a chance to do a fan fiction today. It was a very busy day. So we'll save that for another time. But I do have some holidays to talk about, some goofy ones today, and we'll do some songs. All right, cool. All right. If you got a request for a song, let me know that. Otherwise, I'm just going to sing what I'm singing here. But let's have a holiday song, shall we? This is a song about the true one word that is the true meaning of the holiday season. There's peace, joy, brotherhood, merry, whatever. But there's one word that really sums it all up. They say that Christmas time is a time for giving, a time for brotherhood, a time for love. But I know that there's just one word to describe it all. To describe it all. Gimme, 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 mine, mine, mine. Gimme, 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 mine, mine, mine. Presents underneath the tree. But where's the one from Grandma? Oh, she only sent a card, and there wasn't even money. But Grandma, you can stuff that card where the Star of Bethlehem don't shine. Gimme, 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 mine, mine, mine. Gimme, 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 mine, 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 mine. Mine. There we go. That song, I don't know if you could tell, it's called Gimme Gimme. So she says sheesh, Phil. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's from my Screamy period a while back. I go through a Screamy period every so often. And but that's a fun one to do. I've done that at corporate holiday party gigs. Yeah, wakes them right up. Not always in a good way, but it wakes them right up. And it was fun because I really wanted to mix up the styles. And if you listen to the recording of that one, it is like thoroughly lounge jazz in the verses and then destructive punk rock in the choruses. So it is everything you would expect it to be. The link is in the Facebook group if you haven't checked it out, or you can just look up Gimme Gimme on your favorite music streamer there. Let's see. John said, started watching The Blacklist. Okay. No, it's not been canceled yet. Oh yeah, that my girlfriend watches that show, John. It seems like that one is never going to be canceled. There's so many goddamn seasons of that show. It's ridiculous. And she's tired of it at this point. She's like, I wish they would just cancel the show. I'm like, you don't have to keep watching it. She's like, yeah, but I got to finish it. She's a finisher. So anyway, that's the Gimme Gimme song. And I'll do another Christmas song for you later. I can't do all of my Christmas songs because some of them just like, I can't do Rudolph the Blood-Soaked Reindeer. It just doesn't fly as an acoustic piece. So that one really needs a full band behind it. Never performed, by the way. Never performed that one live. And I forget what else there was. There was something else I showed you guys last week. I'm going to do what Santa wants later on. Anyway, let's talk holidays. Christmas coming. Christmas is coming. What do you guys eat for Christmas? Tell me about what you... John says, axial tilt is the reason for the season. I like that. I like that. Very sciencey. Very sciencey, John. Yeah, what are you guys eating for Christmas? Like, we do Christmas Eve, we do spaghetti. We usually have 2 or 3 different types of spaghetti. It's going to be family, friends, that type of thing over at my folks' house. And then normally on Christmas Day, we do tacos. But this year, my brother was in town for Thanksgiving, so my dad insisted on also having Christmas while my brother was here with his family. So we did tacos then, and I think we're just doing like ham and turkey and stuff on Christmas Day. We're going over to my friend Lindy's house for that one. It's going to be a kick. So anyway, holidays today, National Cookie Exchange Day. All right, sounds nice, but you know why? It's because you got those cookies from your coworker that are kind of crap. You don't really like them, and so you're going to pawn them off on somebody else. That's what happens. My girlfriend got a whole bunch of cookies from one of her coworkers, and she brought most of them home to me. They're actually good. I just finished the peppermint sugar cookies right before we came on here. So it's National Cookie Exchange Day, so go exchange some cookies. I don't know, buy some cookies at Walmart and then take them back to Walmart and exchange them for other cookies. It is National Short Person Day. Hell yeah. All right, I can get behind this one. I don't know who came up with it or why, but being 5'7", I'm all for National Short Person's Day. I think it's okay. I'm good for that. I don't know what we're supposed to do. I think you're supposed to, you know what? I think you're supposed to walk up to a short person like me and thank us for our service. I think that's what you're supposed to do on National Short Person Day. All right. And then it is National Date Nut Bread Day. Okay. National Date Nut Bread. This is some of these are like really, really specific holidays. Like, this website couldn't even tell me where this one came from. It's National Day, and I think that these type of like really specific holidays are super ripe for like a flash mob to like make them into a big thing out of it. Just overdo it. Just overdo it, right? Like you get date nut bread gifts for everyone. You get cards, right? You get gift cards or like greeting cards that say, "Oh, thank you for dating this nut. Have some bread." Or people do huge house decorations of dates and nuts and funny hats, or maybe it's Star Wars themed and like, I don't know, is the date the dark side or is the nut the dark side? Who knows? And then there's like a solemn origin story of how the date got knocked up out of wedlock and put one over on the nut by saying it was like supernatural. And then she's about to drop that illegitimate kid, but they can't find a bread box with any room in it. So they end up spending the night in a used Ziploc bag, and 3 wise bananas show up with gifts and they mumble under their breath and are like, when did we get a banana bread holiday? I mean, what the fuck? Nobody even likes dates. So it could be the origin story for banana, and then for date nut bread, and then there'll be like a jaunty date nut bread day songs like jingle nuts, won't you date my nuts? Not like that, you fucking perv. You know that's not what I meant. Okay, so it's date nut bread day. I don't know why that would even be a thing. If you're celebrating date nut bread today, please let me know, and let me know how you're celebrating it. But that's just, I find that very weird and very specific. So Christmas is coming up. We're in the middle of Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah if that's your jam. Kwanzaa starts on Monday. Happy Kwanzaa if that's your jam. Whatever. Holidays mean food and friends. That's all I care about. That's all it is to me. It's all fun. It's all good. All right, let's have another little song here. And this one, I like this one. This is about my favorite protein. They're great fried and baked, barbecued and glazed, served on skewers and buns, roasted with sage, with noodles and soup. Add some chilies to put a little kick in. And of course you know I'm talking about babies. All right, there we go. Eating babies tonight. You have not heard it yet, but I have a whole new bit about eating babies. Yeah, it's very fun. It's very fun. I've been working hard on it, and it is. It's a segue off of another bit that I've been working on, and it started out as just a tag at the end of this bit, and is now turned into another minute and a half worth of baby eating material. That's been going really well. I think I'm going to do it in the VR show tonight, probably. So if you would come into the VR show tonight on Altspace VR, if you want to hear me do jokes about eating babies, it's going to be great. I bade my fair lass a farewell as I headed so far out to sea. I said I'll be back before winter's come, unless I find a good deal on a condo. There we go. All right. So there's a oh, you know what I did this week? There's a new song brewing that just kind of fell out of my head. I haven't been doing a ton of writing lately. I've been doing some recording, and I've been doing a lot of backgroundy businessy stuff, and working on sets and things like that. Why can't we eat friends? Cecilia, I don't think that's what you meant to write in there. She said, why can't we eat friends? I've heard that song before. Why can't we eat friends? Why can't we eat friends? I think there's a new parody there, you guys. I think that would be fun. Why can't we eat friends? Why can't we eat friends? I don't remember the rest of the words of that song to parody it on the fly like that. But anyway, that would be fun. So I have a new song that I'm working on. It's coming together really, really quickly. It's about half done. And I think it might jump a spot and be the next release after Do You Believe in Tragic, which will be out January 6th. By the way, you're going to get it early. Just watch for it. You're going to get it early. But January 6th is the official release for Do You Believe in Tragic? Tom said that's a different take on Friends with Benefits. Yeah. Why can't we eat friends? We can't just eat friends. Okay. So anyway, Do You Believe in Tragic? January 6th. You're going to get it early. And but this new song I'm working on, speaking of babies, I was reading an article the other day about how they actually have an artificial womb now where they can create a baby to spec, a bespoke baby. And I started singing this chorus in my head about designer babies, and I'm running with it. So I might give you a clip of something next week on it. I'm still playing around with it, but it's one of those songs that's coming together like just really quickly out of nowhere, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty funky, and I get to play a super douchebag protagonist in the lyrics. So fun. So that's coming up. And I'm still working on the version of Copacabana as done by Nick Cave. That's going to be very fun too. That'll be a release. But that's a little more involved project. Oh, you know what? Are you hey, Rita's in the house. What's up, Rita? Have you bought yourself a present this year? Because you're buying presents for everybody else. But be sure to buy yourself a present. I will show you a present that I bought myself. It just came today. And I bought myself this. Now, this does not look like much, right? It's a microphone. It's a tiny little microphone. But this was something that I had been delaying buying for the longest time. If you look right back here, you can see that microphone sitting on the drum kit right there. Same mic as this. Now, here's the problem. I have 2 rack toms and a floor tom on that drum kit. And the set of drum mics that I bought only came with 2 tom mics years ago. And so what I have been doing is restricting myself when I'm playing drum parts and recording them to just 2 toms, either the 2 rack toms or maybe 1 rack tom and the floor tom. And I would switch that mic back and forth. And I was working on something the other day and I was like, man, I really need all 3 toms for this. And I was like, this is stupid. I'll bet I could buy one more mic that goes with this kit. And I Googled for 5 minutes and I found the mic that goes with the kit and it cost me all of $40. And I was like, why did I wait so long to spend $40 on this stupid little microphone. And, oops, Google came up. Stop it, Google. I don't need you. So buy yourself. Just find something small like that to buy yourself as a gift this year. And something that you go, why haven't I bought that earlier? Like I was talking to a lady the other day. She's like way into her temperature controlled coffee mug. She said it makes her happier than anything else in her life, which is funny because she runs a pretty substantial music school. Not that the music school doesn't keep her happy. Her temperature controlled coffee mug. So maybe that's what you need. But find something that costs, less than $50 and buy it for yourself for Christmas. You're spending enough money on other people. I know I've spent hundreds of dollars on gifts this year. All right, let's have another Christmas song, shall we? This one, this is the song that got us banned from ever playing at Christmas in the Park again. Hang on, I can't remember how it starts. 1 second. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I got it now. All right. When I was a young warthog, I asked for a Christmas gift. Ran around a BB gun to give my world a little lift. They said I'd shoot my eye out, but I asked Santa anyway. I put out the milk and cookies and woke up on Christmas Day. Find 2 packs of M&Ms, 2 packs of underwear, a turtleneck, and a book on the chemical composition of Antarctic glaciers. Oh, but I got a new trick to make Santa click and give me everything I want. But now I know Santa wants what Santa wants: a bottle of whiskey, 2 hookers, and a line of cocaine. I said Santa's damn generous when he's feeling no pain. Cookies and milk are nice, but it just ain't the same as a bottle of whiskey, 2 hookers, and a line of cocaine. I went on a search to get what I need, and I found it in my hood. I met a guy who had the stuff to get Santa off real good. He said Christmas time is yours this year, the fat man, he'll love these chicks. I said they do the special Christmas trick with tree flocking, curling ribbon, and eggnog. And now I got a new trick to make Santa click and give me everything I want. 'Cause I know what Santa wants, what Santa wants: a bottle of whiskey, 2 hookers, and a line of cocaine. I said Santa's damn generous when he's feeling no pain. Cookies and milk are nice, but it just ain't the same as a bottle of whiskey, 2 hookers, and a line of cocaine. I went downstairs to take a little peek at the man with the beard, see what I could see. He did the line and he did the booze, but he hadn't touched the hose. Could Santa be gay? Oh no, there he goes. But I got a new trick to make Santa click and give me everything I want. 'Cause I know what Santa wants, what Santa wants: a bottle of whiskey, 2 hookers, and a line of cocaine. I said Santa's damn generous when he's feeling no pain. Cookies and milk are nice, but it just ain't the same as a bottle of whiskey, 2 hookers, and a line of cocaine. As a bottle of whiskey, 2 hookers, and a line of cocaine. As a bottle of whiskey, 2 hookers. Dad, is that you? There's the end of the song. All right, there we go, friends. That is called What Santa Wants. That really is one of my favorite songs that we've ever recorded. I wish I could do it live more often or whatever, but it's super fun. It did get us banned from playing Christmas in the Park ever again. The whole story of that is in the Philadelphia Facebook community if you want to check that out. But they had a problem. The elderly Republicans on the Christmas in the Park committee had a problem with us questioning Santa's sexuality. They had no problem with a bottle of whiskey, 2 hookers, and a line of cocaine. That was fine. But because we said, could Santa be gay? Even though we vindicate Santa by going, oh no, he's not gay. Yeah, they were still mad. That was the part that they were mad about. Isn't that amazing? Anyway, super fun song. It's great with the whole band. If you haven't heard it, there's a live version out, and there's a studio version out that you can find on all the streaming places. And it is a super fun jam. There's something else I was going to tell you about that. Oh, the Santa Claus laugh at the end of that track. Ho, 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 ho. Is it Santa Claus? That is actually my dad. We had him come into the studio and do that because we thought that would be a super fun little tidbit for when I was, Dad, is that you? It actually is my dad doing the Santa Claus laugh at the end. So how fun is that? All right, I think that's it, guys. I have to go get ready for the VR show tonight, and we're hitting about that time. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is always a joy to come and hang out with you all, Rita and Tom and John and Dave and Cecilia. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it, and we're gonna call it an evening. All right, so we'll be back next Thursday, 6 o'clock Pacific time. Have yourself a merry little Christmas and a happy Hanukkah and a nice Kwanzaa, and I will see you on the flip side. Bye.